Greetings, collective. Welcome to the Hallows, All Halloween, or All Hallows Eve, All Souls Eve reading with Eureka Elementals 888. Now, I had to combine a couple of my decks because I'm about to go all in up in this. And I've tapped in to the right hour. It's almost 2 a.m. I'm doing a kind of marathon thing because I have a lot of stuff to do for work. But we're going to see, right? And I'm just going to go with the flow. But I want to know, yes, there's no escaping the nature of the universe. We're going to see what your ancestors want you to know about what's happening in the matrix. What now that the veil is thin, what do they want to reveal? And collective, thank you for joining me here at Eureka Elementals. I do hope this finds you well. But ancestors, what do you wish to reveal to the collective at this particular time? Now that the veil, this one was returning of the reincarnated gods and goddesses. Look at that. The return of the gods. It is here. It is now. Okay. This deck is quite big. These combined decks. The return of the gods is center. Right? Time is up. Their celebration shall cease. This is the organic awakening. They have declared World War III on humanity. The air, the earth, the food, the water. Right? Stargate portals are opening everywhere. Right? And this, I'm hearing, is your opportunity to perhaps do like the Mayans did and get the hell up on out of here. So beware of when the Stargate portals open. You might be divinely led as to where to go. Avarice or greed is the foundation of every evil. Okay? So they want you to be aware that that's how they're going to get you. They're going to try to keep you here with the low vibrational frequency of their supposed quote-unquote money. But we know real money is God's money. And when you die, you can't take it with you. So ultimately, if you die or transcend, still can't take it with you. Ultimately, your goal is to play this game right and to advance to the next level, whatever that means for you. Portal gives you an opportunity to jump to the next level. He's beginning to believe, Morpheus. Perhaps you had someone in your life who'd questioned this particular thing all along and thought that you were, what do they call this? You know, the quote unquote, the theorists, the sea theorist word. But you're showing them that it's, listen, they're beginning to believe. Why? Because they can see that you have the ability to heal. You have healing gifts. You can do energy transfers. This is real. And this is only a God-given and God-ordained and God-like energy. So if you're walking with the energy of the gods, then you are the return of the god or goddess, and you are a legit energy. So these are all of the things that your ancestors want you to focus on at this time. Most importantly, know thyself. Know thyself. You are the return of the reincarnated gods and goddesses. You are here. You are now. Okay? So, with that in mind, my dear, here comes the witching hour. Okay? And, oh my goodness. What is happening to the collective now to awaken their inner magic? So, you're dealing with the return of the reincarnated gods and goddesses that are you, right? You have healing gifts. There is greed, but there's spirits telling you, and your ancestors are telling you it's time. This celebration shall cease, and the portal is open. When these Stargate portals open, my dears, it is time to let loose. Flying ointment, let loose. Get on in and through that portal. It's no time to wait around, okay? You're going to be given very strategic opportunities and gates, and you can't mess around. Let loose and fly right on through, right? The flames, 19, right? Transformation is what you came here to do. So you, they want to let loose, okay, and get through those portals when they open. Do not wait. Do not, I'm hearing make haste, okay? All right? Again, transformation. So look at that. Your choices will be clear. Stagnate and stay in this dying realm, or transfer and transform. Feeding crows. Get to the next level. Crows are messengers. So if you're seeing a lot of crows, squawking around you and doing their call, these are messengers. As a matter of fact, I mean, there's some people believe that they're angelic messengers, high angelic messengers. Okay, so feeding the crows, transformation. Okay, so you may be led by crows, okay, as to where you need to go and what you need to do. So they're going to tell you when to let loose for your transformation. Okay, so when these portals open, because time is up, so it's time for you. Their time is up. Okay, the powers that were, okay, it's your time to let loose and then transform. Okay, you don't want to stagnate, because if you stagnate, you've given into this greed, right? And that's how they keep you here. That's how they keep you tethered. But knowing who you are is taking the first step. Knowing, they're telling me to keep it. Once you know that you are a reincarnated god or goddess, right, you automatically jump in and take the first step. You're not going to question this because you know who you are. Okay, so let's see how I want to do this. Okay, bear with me, all. Thank you. Let loose so that you can transform. Let me put these two here. Transformation. You're going to hear the calls to go to the portals. Okay. The celebration shall cease. So when you hear all the, you see I have an alarm bell here. I want you all to notice this for a quick second. You see that I have the alarm bell here? When crows make that noise, it's like they're calling it, like they're ringing the bell. Watch out for the bells. Watch out for the bells. And some people may be attacking people as well. Not you, not for the chosen, but for those who their time is up. The crows will be picking at them, like almost like how they pick at the scarecrow. Listen, it's going to be, y'all gonna see some things. I warned you all before that hurricane came in months before that some things were about to go down. We're just getting started, because 2025, woo, next level, people. Brace yourselves, right? So now you've triggered the ancestors. Let's see what secret they wish to reveal. What? Oh. The altar of clarity, 32, right? Which reduces to a 5. The changes will be because truth is being revealed, right? And this will be because of the chiefess. Strength was tested, and the chiefess responded. What I say? The return of the gods or goddess. Okay? So in this 8th year that we are completing, the divine feminine goddess, the chiefess, has returned. And when you combine that with the knowing, let me put this aside for a second. When you combine the 8th chiefess, strength tested in this year, 2024, okay, once she reclaims her throne, because she's the reincarnated god or goddess and she knows who she is, right? This divine feminine energy within, okay? The return of the god or goddess. Now you know who you are, okay? And you can take the first step, not only at the earth level, but at, okay, the cosmic level as well. You call in all of that cosmic knowledge, all of the downloads that you're getting. Your cosmic ancestry will be tapped into as well. Listen, it's an elevation. It's an elevation to this highest goddess frequency. Okay? It's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful energy, right? Now, your strength was tested, right? In this altar of clarity, the air, clarity. Why? Because, and I've got to remove all this kind of stuff so I can have space here, because this is a big spread, okay? Altar of clarity, number 32, right? You begin to know, you were transformed the minute you realize that greed is what kept this system going. Greed, right? And they were willing to do anything for it. Once you acknowledge that, your transformation started to happen, right? And this is a beautiful thing. So you knew that greed was at the foundation of what they did. That brought you to the energy of the peacemaker with persistent patience. The number is 14, which reduces to a 5. So you're going through all of this spiritual growth this year, these challenges, these changes that is transforming you internally. Okay? And 555, 32, 14, and now 41. 555. Wow. Just see what's underneath it, right? And then you get to the Father of Earth, generosity. Look at that, right? Perhaps like the King of Pentacles energy, generosity. Once that happens, right, this allows the divine to truly gift you with this beautiful, beautiful energy. So you have that 555. So all you have to do is have that organic awakening. Time is up. Go through the portals. Do your energy work in these portals. 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11. Okay, will be the next one. Or 11, 1 is also one. 11, 11 will be one, right? But get to that next level energy. Get to that next level energy, right? Then you will be in the end to know that this is all about, getting. They wanted to declare war on humanity, and Spirit saying, let there be peace. The return of the divine feminine quashes this World War III kind of energy, right? You bring back the love, you bring back the balance, you bring back that feminine nurturing spirit upon the earth, right? Once you do that, this prompts the divine masculine to respond in kind with the Father of Earth. He remembers his purpose. He remembers what he came here to do, okay? Which is to love, lead, nurture, and protect you. This is the alchemy that is happening for humanity at this time. It's the 555 paradigm. This allows everyone to get back in the energy of Boo Boo the Fool, realizing that we're what? We're possible, we have potential, and we can do anything that we set our mind to. See, this is what they didn't want people to remember. They want you to think that you're here to work and be a perpetual slave. And no, no, no. Once you make that transformation and you make that internal changes and you start to tap into the universe within you, it's all bets off for the illusion, because here comes the new energy transfer that brings you back to the new you, the return of the reincarnated god or goddess with unlimited potential in the energy of Bobo the Fool. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so it gives you the ability to have a brand new start. A brand new start. Love this. Okay, so let's see what transformation is. It's faith, alignment. Look at as I pick it up. 5555. Lots of changes. So there's a lot of changes ahead for you all collective. The ancestors want you to be aware of this, okay? Lots of significant changes ahead. How are they going to transform? Ooh, that one popped, but it didn't pop all over for me to see, right? How are they going to transform, Spirit? Okay, transformation for the collective. All right. This is the one. Flow. Recover, move on, and find your peace. Yes. Yes, see, they want you to have the spirit of war, but we must embrace, creatively embrace, passionately embrace the spirit of peace. Again, the persistent patient of peace, the energy of the peacemaker, the energy of the divine mother, that healing gift, that flow, that energy. Okay, we're not gonna feed the fans of hate, right? And that is the wisdom. So next year you're being called to move wisely, to see beyond the veil, to see where the narratives are pushing a certain way, right? To have independent thinking. Think for yourself. Okay, whenever they're pushing an agenda, follow the money trail. Think quickly and swiftly on your feet, right? Your clarity will come from wisdom. Okay, now let's get some tarot on this, right? Let's get some tarot from the ancestors to the collective. Okay, that one. Okay. Four of Wands. Family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. So this is time now that you're being called to get with your soul tribe. To get with your soul tribe. Okay. Get with your soul tribe. Right. Make the right moves. You have Two of Swords here, right? Make the right moves. Okay, there's no more time. And then once you do that and you take the first step of knowing who you are, which is this reincarnated god or goddess, you then are able to move into a brand new cycle, right? As we talked about, and start the journey over again in the energy of course, the now proclaimed Fool, reclaimed Fool, which is really the return of the god or goddess within you. Anything else? Interesting. Ten of Swords. Yes, because these people have done you bad. These people have done you bad. So listen, don't feel sorry. You have, the cycle has to end because they have really put you through hell. Okay, so when you have the world is out here and it's telling you fulfillment, scriptures and promises have been fulfilled. It is time for you to move on. You're either going to be moving on through nook or crook, but listen, spirit is pushing you through. Your ancestors are pushing you through. They're telling you there's nothing good left here. Move through the door. Leave. You're either going to have an option. You're going to have to pack up and leave nicely, or we're going to shove you out the window. But one way or another, hurt people, and hurt witches. Listen, you're in a land of, I'm hearing snitches and bitches. Lord, it is what I literally heard. Look at that. And you've been resilient as hell. Look at that, the Nine of Wands, right? It would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. You've been resilient. You've shown grit. You've shown, fortitude through a lot of shit. They've put you through 10 bloody swords in your back, right? And here you still sit. You're on your knees. You're on bended knees, but you're not giving up. And I'm hearing, and you should never look back. Keep it packing, keep it moving, and keep doing what you have to do. Your ancestors have got your back, right? And they're telling you to remember that you're a reincarnated God too. What can they do to you? What can they do to you? So let's see what ancestral remedies are recommended for the collective at this particular time for them to do on All Hallows Eve. Okay. Wow. They felt generous. Okay. First, spiritual bath to resolve issues. Okay, you have cinnamon 1 to 2 sticks. Pour hot water over the sticks and add to bath 4 immersions. Okay, that means full dip, head to toe, over 6 minutes. 6-minute bath, right? All right, the next one. Wow, Man, they felt generous. They must love you all. Let me give them all to you really quickly. We're going to go through them, collective. If you've enjoyed this, hit the like, share, and subscribe. Okay, they want you to know, right? Your bedroom, is where you spend a lot of your time. So you need to make sure that the colors in the bedroom are going to have you in the right mind. Okay, mindset, energy, very, very important. Okay, so best bedroom colors: light blue for spiritual calm and protects, crimson or garnet or red for love and vigor, orange for clear mind and increased money and inspiration, pink to conquer evil, honor, love and money, purple for magic, royal, respect and spiritual, silver for victory over evil eye and to banish, white is for spiritual strength. So consider changing the bedroom colors. Next, okay, you have to heal, right? They want you to root out all negative mindsets and your addictions to suffering. No more suffering. Okay, get yourself out of that Two of Swords and putting it right underneath it. Next, treatment for attacks while you sleep. Fill a glass of water at the head of your bed and empty in the toilet in the morning. Okay, you're gonna rinse it out 3 times and pour it in the toilet. You can also put sea salt in your baths or on your sheets, and then mothballs or camphor at the corners of your room. Be careful with the mothballs or camphor if you have small children and or pets. Utilize discernment with all things, right? Okay, so that's the other thing that they want you to do. Okay. Next, spiritual bath for wisdom, right? The owl. Sage, a bath on Tuesdays at sunrise. You do a sage bath on Thursdays at sunrise. It also not only makes you wise, but it destroys illusions. You will do 9 immersions, full dips in the bath over 9 minutes. It is a 9-minute bath. This will help you with your wisdom. Next, spiritual bath for money, real money. Okay, not fiat currency. Okay, must be done on a Friday, 5 Fridays in a row. You're going to use 5 cinnamon sticks, 5 bags of chamomile tea, and 1 bunch of parsley. Add them to your bath. Okay, and usually these baths are no more than 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't say on this one, but it does say to do it 5 Fridays in a row. You cannot miss it in a row. Okay, next you have rainwater cleansing. Okay, this helps you with your vibration. Okay, and it says do not use, you're being warned, do not use this in a spiritual work unless advised by a spiritual advisor. Rainwater cleansing, it helps with your vibration, but it's potent. So if you've not done the inner work and the healing and the alchemy to get you to this point, you're not on a goddess tip, this may not be the one for you. So this is something that you would do when you are back in this chiefess and goddess energy, when you're fully aligned. Okay, warning, warning. All right, your prescription egg cleansing, a brown egg, right, unrefrigerated for 24 hours. You're going to rub it over your body, and then you're going to empty it, crack it into a glass of water, and then dispose of it by flushing it down the toilet. Okay, so this is how you get the egg cleansing. So many things that's here for you. Okay, last but not least, you're gonna have a spiritual bath to remove negative influences. 3 ounces of Florida water, 1 lump of cascarilla, which is powdered eggshell, a cascarilla, and then 5 white carnation petals. Okay, once this is done, you take the bath, discard the remains far from your home. Discard the remains far from your home. Okay, so they didn't tell you to put it to four corners or anything, but again, far from your home. All right, and these are to remove negative influences. Normally when you're discarding something and they tell you far from your home, they usually tell you to do it at the four corners or something like that. But even if four corners, just don't dump it in the middle of the street. You can cause accidents that way. Do not do that. Rather, if there's a trash bin somewhere nearby, at stores or whatever that are located there, you can put it in a public trash. Discard it properly, of course, and bag it and then discard it properly. That would be the best way to get rid of that. So, my dears, that is your ancestral All Hallows Eve, Halloween, Samhain, whatever you celebrate, All Saints reading from the ancestors. They want you to work on you. They want you to remember that you are the return reincarnated God and goddesses too. You're here to heal not only yourself, but to heal humanity. And the first person that you have to begin before you can heal with humanity is healing yourself. Heal thyself once you know thyself. And that is your reading. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. All the best.